Hey everybody, it's Tracy, Trace VSG if you're following me on Facebook or MyFitnessPal. And I am here today with my 4 month, almost 4 month post-op update from my vertical sleeve gastrectomy. It'll be 4 months on November the 22nd, but I had a well woman visit today and they weighed me, and I had another meeting with my primary care physician. So I figured I'd go ahead and just do my 4 month today since I got weighed today at the physician's office. So, a few statistics. My highest weight was 336 pounds, and that was in November of last year, my last well woman visit. So, I have been saying between like October and December, but it clicked today. I was like, oh yeah, it was my last well woman visit in November. So that was 336 pounds, and then my weight on the day of surgery was 305.5. And today I weighed in at 251.8. So that is a total loss of 53.7 since the day of surgery, and 84 pounds, I think it's like 84.2, since my last well woman visit in November. So the doctor's visit went really well. She was very happy that I had lost even more weight since she saw me for my post-op appointment, or my post-op follow-up with her, which was like just last month sometime. And then she was very excited about all the different changes and things that we're making and all the different plans that we're making. And she didn't see any problems or any reason why I wouldn't be able to um, do the Kilimanjaro climb. And, she was very positive about all of that and a lot of other things that we're planning that I will mention in later videos. And it doesn't have anything to do with babies. We're not planning on babies. Every time I tell somebody we've got big plans, they're like, you're going to have a baby. No, I'm going to be 46 years old in March. We are not going to have a baby. It's not happening. So, anyway, so yeah, the doctor went really well. I was very happy with the scale numbers, but more than that, I think I'm happier with the direction that I'm going in mentally and physically. I have just really, really amped up my exercise. We've been hiking. My husband and I have been hiking together. I've been going to spin class on Saturday, well, two so far. I've been getting on the treadmill. I've been trying to get some type of exercise 5 to 7 days a week. It doesn't always happen that way. Our life has been in a little bit of upheaval because we're planning to either rent or sell our house. So we've been doing a lot of like just upgrades, and we got the carpet in the whole house taken out and put down laminate and tile. And it's just been crazy. Like, we can't get in the kitchen, so we've been eating takeout, and where we have the treadmill and everything was just all, they're just like moving things from room to room. Well, they finally finished yesterday. That was the other thing. It took a lot longer than than what they originally gave us as an estimate. So it's been a little bit of an upheaval. So it's been difficult to squeeze in the exercise where we can, but we've been trying really hard to. And the eating's been difficult because, well, for many reasons, but one was because for like 4 days we couldn't even get into our kitchen. So it was a lot of just like trying to find some takeout or outside food that was doable. So yeah, but like the hike that we went on, and these hikes that we've been going on, we have been accidentally overdoing it with the hike pretty much every weekend. Because you go and you look, like we look up the trail map, and the Phoenix Parks and Recreation or whatever it's called, they have this little coding system where it tells you like the blue diamond is moderate to easy and tells you how long the trail is. Well, it's never like what they say. Like, you see people on the trail, like fit people, breathing hard, sweating, like getting through these trails. So the one that we went on yesterday, we couldn't find the right trail. They have them numbered and marked, and we just couldn't find it. So we just did one that we saw. Crazy. It was like scrambling and holding onto rocks, and I mean, it wasn't dangerous. It was a little nerve-wracking, but I don't think we were ever in any danger. But it was like getting over rock faces and some good like couple feet, 3 feet drops where you had to like jump down. And so yeah, it was not easy, but we did it. We got through it, and we felt better afterwards. Sore, my legs still hurt, but we felt better. And so we've been just really like really pushing the exercise up. And the fact that I'm physically able to do that is amazing to me. It's better than any scale number. The fact that I can keep up, the fact that, I'm not lagging behind walking in the mall, and I can walk and have a conversation with people and not be out of breath like I just jogged a marathon, and I can walk up a couple flights of steps and not be breathing like, I'm getting ready to die, and my asthma has gotten better, and just all of that is just the bonus for me. Like all of that is just amazing. And my clothes fitting looser, and my shoes fitting right, and my wedding ring fitting right, and all of that has just been the thing that really has kept me motivated more than the number on the scale. I think the number on the scale is just, it's the number on the scale, and I just go with it. I've been fortunate so far that I haven't hit any plateaus or anything. I mean, I had like one week where I lost like zero point 0.5, and then I had another week where I didn't lose anything. But so far, my weight loss has been consistent and steady, and the numbers make sense when I keep a little chart and I look at it, and the numbers make sense. When it's time for my cycle, I lose less, and then I lose more the following week, and it'll be like 2 pounds, 2 pounds, and then 4 pounds. So the number is just what the number is, and I try not to let it affect me too much. I try to only get on the scale once a week, but sometimes, I'm on there a few times a week. Sometimes I'm on there every day, but I try to keep it in perspective. I did take my measurements and I forgot to write them down, but overall, I think my waist was down 6 or 7 overall. My bust was down on like 8, 9, I can't remember, but almost like 10 inches. My legs, like the lower part of my leg, has gone down several inches. My hips have gone down. My thighs and the circumference of my arms have stayed exactly the same. I don't know what is going on with that. I don't know if it's from the exercise, and so there's a little bit more muscle, and that makes it stay the same, or if I just lose weight slowly in those places. I notice my face goes down a lot slower than when I look at comparison to other people. My face goes down a lot slower. I mean, it's gone down, but I think I just have a round face. I don't know, but I just thought it was odd that my thighs and my arms stayed exactly the same. Like they're the exact same measurement as 4 months ago. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not going to stress myself out about it. I was trying to keep this under 10 minutes, so I keep checking the time. I also wanted to say I got some new subscribers, and I got some people that left really lovely comments about, my progress and encouraging me, and so I just wanted to say thank you. I don't really know how many subscribers that I have. I know it's not that many, but it's nice to have more, and it's nice to have people leave encouraging comments, and it's good to have that accountability. And somebody mentioned, and I'm very sorry that I can't remember your name right now, but about me being honest. And I think that's one of the good things about making the videos, is that it keeps me honest. Because, people are going to look at them. People who know me are going to look at them. And I mean, not that I go around being dishonest, but it really does keep you honest about what you're doing, what you're putting in your mouth, how much you're exercising, how you're feeling, you know. So yeah, so thanks to my new subscribers and to people who left the comments. I really appreciate it. So I noticed that a lot of people around like between 4 and 6 months start to post things about food finds or what they're cooking and different things like that. And I cannot do that for you. I cannot, because food is horrible. Okay, I'm just not even. I'm just going to be honest and tell you that for me right now, food is horrible. It is not appetizing. It does not taste the same. It doesn't taste good. And if there is something that tastes good, I eat a couple bites of it and it tastes good, and then I go back to eat some more later that day or the next day, and it does not taste good. I don't know if it's because a lot of what I'm eating is got a lot of protein, and protein is difficult to reheat. But things that I used to love previously, like lamb chops and salmon, I can I can tolerate them. Like my stomach can tolerate them, and as long as I chew well, I'm okay. But they just don't taste right. Burgers, nothing. Like honestly, it's so sad. Nothing tastes right. And I know that this will pass. I know from watching other people's videos and from what other people have told me in support groups that it will pass and my taste buds will change and things will get a little bit more normal. But right now, I don't really have any food finds because there's there's nothing that I like. Like I pretty much eat the same thing every day. The last couple of weeks since everything's kind of been in an upheaval with the remodeling, I've been skipping breakfast, and I know that that's not cool, but like it's 1 o'clock and I just had a smoothie. I didn't finish all of it, but I've been having a lot of fruit smoothies, and I'll put like a little vegetable protein powder or PB2 in them to like up the protein, but I just make them with the Premier and some fruit. Like this had strawberries in it. Sometimes, well, one time I put kale. I didn't care for that too much. Um, but yeah, so I stick with this because I can palate it. And I have like cheese and um, some like salami or something like that, or I'll have some tuna salad or chicken salad, um, tilapia, I mean, just basic things, nothing spectacular that I think is so awesome that I need to share with anybody. I find recipes on Pinterest, but our kitchen has been so crazy that I haven't really tried too much yet. There's a couple new things that I saw with like spaghetti squash that I want to try, and I still want to try the cauliflower mashed potatoes. Just like for some variety. There's not much variety, and right now I just want to focus on getting the protein that I need and getting in water and not worrying so much about variety. So it doesn't bother me too much that I eat the same thing every day. It does get a little bit boring, and so I'll try and switch it up. But um, for the most part, yeah, I pretty much eat the same thing every day. So I don't really have too much more to add. That's pretty much it. I made myself some little notes, and that was what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So I am going to make another video on my 5 month post-op. I think I'm going to stick with every month because that honestly, that's what works for me, where it doesn't feel like it's so intrusive that I just neglect it. Because I do want to make the videos as much for myself as for anybody who might be watching or being encouraged by it, because it's just really nice to go back and look. Like I went back the other day and looked at my 1 day post-op video, and besides the horrible sound and the horrible lighting and me being drugged half out of my mind, like I see a difference in myself. Like my breasts were like ginormous. Like I never knew they were that big. I'm so used to carrying them around. But anyway, so thank you guys. The holidays are coming up. I don't want anybody to stress out. My plan is to not stress myself out over the holidays and over food. Thanksgiving comes every year. There's not ever going to be a time that we are here in the United States of America that Thanksgiving is not going to happen. So that food's not going anywhere. I'm not going to stress myself out about it. If I have a couple tastes and bites of something, I have a couple tastes and bites of something. I'm going to journal it and I'm going to move on with my life. And so that's what I'm kind of recommending that everybody else, that you do the same thing, and just have a good holiday and be with the people that you want to be with, and don't be with the people that you don't want to be with, and just enjoy yourselves and enjoy life. So anyway, everybody have a good Thanksgiving, and I will see you in a month.